We didn't get a chance to talk about Spygate. We missed a few podcasts during the holiday season. Let's just really.
Yeah, I'm having an existential crisis. With this, because it's like, as a USC fan, Clay Helton being rehired, this coming out about the Dodgers getting cheated out of at least one title, and the death of Kobe. It's like, I'm thinking, what the hell else can happen?
Looking for locusts right now.
Yeah, exactly. Frozen iguanas falling out of trees.
Yeah, Spygate. I mean, that was. So I've talked to a lot of Major League Baseball players, retired Major League Baseball players, and they're split on it. They're like, there's a way to steal signs. You steal them from the bench, you steal them from the boxes, you steal them from the bases, but you do not use a camera in center field.
Right.
Yeah.
That's lazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
absolutely. Look, if it's frustrating when Kenley Jansen is stopping and talking, and the game is stalled because somebody's trying to steal signs from second base. But that's just gamesmanship.
Part of the game.
That's just games. That's gamesmanship.
Yeah.
And if I can steal it from there, but
they're not doing a very good job.
It's different when it's electronic.
Yeah.
When it's just cheating. It's just flat out cheating. It's like we can argue about what's cheating, what's not, but that's gamesmanship. But it's not gamesmanship when it's electronic and it's systematic, and it's just awful. And it's one of those things where and I'm jaded, and I know that the reason that no players are being punished at all, no active players are being punished at all, and will not be punished, is because they got a collective bargaining agreement that they got to deal with next year, and so they didn't want to fight that fight this year. And to me, that's just horse crap. But I get it and I understand it, and it's like, as a Dodger fan, I don't want that title, I don't want that banner, but goddamn, you better pull that banner down and put that trophy in a box.
Right.
Don't show it again, and don't fly that flag.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, you don't even have to apologize. Just take the flag down, right?
Right.
Because they're not apologizing, and the spin that they're giving, and this underdog, and just watch. I hate it. It's just loathsome.
As a fan, I am so looking forward to this year and watching the Astros go around. And they open up in Anaheim Stadium this year. So, I mean, that's going to be a, nationally televised game, and just watch the absolute, how many trash cans are going to be? I mean, if I was in minor league team right now, I'd be doing a trash can giveaway night.
Absolutely. Tiny little mini
exactly.
trash cans.
You get a stick and you get a trash can, and every time somebody comes up,
a little mini bat and a little mini trash can,
you know?
right?
I mean, it's
absolutely
going to be entertainment like no other entertainment.
Well, the Dodgers Pantone 294, that big fan group that travels really well with them, says they're coming down to Angel Stadium in droves.
Yeah.
For that Astro series.
Yeah.
And again, and there are plenty of the people, they're just, the fans who are also unapologetic. There's plenty of fans, true, that are like, I hate that we want it that way, because that was a good team. There's a lot of talent on that Astros team. They didn't win all of those games by being cheaters, but they won a lot. Right. And to do it in for the American League title, and to do it for the World Series title, it's just the grossest thing, and it just pisses me off. But even fans who are unapologetic, and it's like, yeah, go ahead and hit us. It's like, yeah, we'll take the base, we'll take the free base. Yeah, you'll take the broken wrist too,
right? Yeah.
Or the traumatic brain injury.
What happens the next time Aroldis Chapman faces Jose Altuve?
Let's see that ball go through him. But, you said that the MLB is not going to be, disciplining any players. Well, I think that'll be taken care of, on the field and then beyond. I mean, you thought steroid guys from being held out from the Hall of Fame was bad. Watch this class of Astros and how they get nothing going forward, right?
Yeah.
I mean, A.J. Hinch, he's blackballed.
Yeah.
Cora, blackballed. Right? Beltran, who's going to hire Beltran?
He
went into his first job ever post being a player and lied.
Yeah.
right? How do you trust that guy with a $300 million, $500 million franchise?
Yeah. And it just again, I'm angry. I'm hurt. That was a great Dodgers team that I think should have beat that Astros team anyway. Even a cheating Astros team that had their number, I think they still could have beat them. And so that and it hurts, but. Just to hear the nonsense coming out, it's almost like there's just no PR, nobody with any common sense. Bill Simmons likes to write about, everybody just needs to hire this vice president of common sense. Then every idea that you have, just pass it by this guy and let him tell you, look, that's not the way to handle it. Don't put, your two stars out there to talk and without apologizing and by trying to spin it like we're coming, we're gonna, we didn't need to do it, or you'll see, we're coming back, we'll be in the. That's not what you do. You just shut up.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
shut.
It'll be very interesting. Spring training starts in 21 days, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting to see how many press credentials are issued for the Houston camp and for Boston camp, and those players, they can dodge behind their Instagram account and all that stuff right now, but. Pretty soon, man, they're going out in public, and they have to walk, to the field, and people are going to be asking them questions. And every single post, even in spring training, their post game is going to be every single time. There's going to be a question about this.
What Bergman was the one that said nobody on our team ever wore a device. When Altuve, wouldn't let you take his uniform off and cross the plate.
And I don't think it's because he has a third nipple, right?
No, I don't believe that either. No,
and he's not modest because half of his ads he's in a tank top at Disneyland or whatever.
Right, exactly. So. And just Verlander when he was accepting his award this year, and just the grossness.
That guy absolutely kills me because he's complaining the baseballs are juice and this and that and everything.
Exactly.
But as soon as they get caught doing something where he, gets rewarded because of it, all of a sudden he's a saint. No.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah. I think they should ban Kate Upton from going to the games.
I think she should only go to the Anaheim series.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that did have an effect, though, on.
I'm gonna say this, and it's because I think Dusty Baker is not the best manager. I think the Astros team has been punished by Dusty Baker being named manager.
Dusty Baker,
the guy that came out and took the ball away from.
Thank God, I love that guy.
So we could save it for the World Series.
Ortiz, I think you watch, he will just absolutely kill that pitching staff. He will ride them right into the ground like he has done every single.
Yeah, everywhere he's gone.
Yeah,
everywhere he's gone.
So that's their punishment.
Yeah, apparently.
Right.
Yeah. And again, you can tell that it's probably an owner thinking, okay, we can't go with one of these analytics guys.
Nope.
We can't. It's got to be an old school. It was either going to be a guy like a Sosha or the old Orioles man Showalter, right? Or Dusty Baker. It was going to be one of those old school guys. You knew it.
It's got to be a guy that's been around the block 100 times, so he can lead them through all the controversy, that every question, right? He's going to have to keep that team focused through all of the ancillary noise that's going to be happening.